Hi fam, thanks for joining me today. So I'm going to walk you through another variation of side angle, and we're going to work on revolved side angle, which is Parivrtta Parsvakonasana. Revolved side angle stretches and tones and strengthens almost the entire body from the inside out. It stretches your thighs, knees, ankles, calves, groin, chest, and shoulders, and it builds strength in the legs, especially in your quadriceps. Because of this deep twist from the spine, we stimulate and tone the abdominal organs and lungs, which improves digestion, elimination, metabolism, as well as your breathing capacity, as long as you try to take long, deep breaths throughout this posture, which is pretty hard with the deep twist in the spine, but just practice breathing long, expansive, deep breaths into this pose. So we're going to step the right foot back, a pretty long stance here. It's about 1.5 legs width between your 2 feet. We're going to pivot the right foot towards the back of the mat. The right foot's now square with the back of our mat. And let's start by coming up off of the left heel, and we'll actually bring the left knee down onto the earth. So we're going to come into a revolved posture here. So the left knee is down on the earth. We're going to bring the hands into prayer at heart center, and we're going to twist as we bring the left elbow across the right thigh. So for me, I really like to reach with an exhale and really close the gap as much as possible between my left armpit and my right knee. So I'm really exhaling as I reach the left tricep over across the right leg, getting a really nice connection here between my left armpit and my right knee. And I'll bring my hands into prayer at heart center, and I start to lift up. Let me show you from this side. I really start to lift the heart up towards the hands in prayer. So eventually my heart center comes to meet the hands. So my hands are at heart center now in prayer. So really working on this twist here, lifting the heart up towards the hands. Once your heart has comfortably got into the hands, you can begin to take this posture a little bit further. So eventually you would start to tuck the left toes under, pick up the left knee as you straighten the left leg, really getting strong in the left leg there as you power through the left heel. Keep the left quad nice and engaged here. And again, reaching the heart up towards the hands. The next variation of this posture, you would open the arms up, reach the left hand down towards the earth on the outside of the right foot, reaching the right arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Once you become really comfortable with this posture and you got the opening of the hands, you can begin to come into a deeper expression of the posture. So coming into the deeper expression of the posture, we would keep the heel of the left foot grounded. The left foot is about a 45-degree angle, so it's pointing towards the top left corner of your mat. You're going to come down, bending the right knee, hands in the prayer heart center, reaching this left elbow across the right thigh. I like to use my right hand on the right outer thigh for some leverage here as I hook my left arm across the right thigh, and hands into prayer, and then start working on lifting the heart up towards the hand. Let me show you fully from this side. So again, the heel of the left foot is grounded, bending into the right knee, hooking my left arm across the right thigh, hands into prayer. My left heel is still grounded, really trying to keep grounding through the blade edge of that left foot. And if you feel like you really got your heart up towards your hands, you can start opening up the hands. And we'll switch, bringing it to the other side. So now we're coming in to the left knee, And again, starting on the right knee, hands come into prayer, heart center. Use the left hand on the left thigh to hook the right arm across the left thigh, really closing the gap between your right armpit and your left knee. Hands come into prayer, pushing the heart up towards the hands here so that eventually your hands meet at heart center. If this feels good, you can start opening up the hands. And if this feels pretty easy, come off of the right knee, powering through the right heel, keep this right quad really engaged. If this feels really easy, opening up the hands, right hand to the outside of the left leg, left hand opens up towards the ceiling. Full expression of this posture on this side. Keeping the right heel grounded, really grounding through the blade edge of the right foot. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Exhale as you hook the right arm across the left leg. Hands come into prayer. Lift the heart up towards the hands. And if you're ready to open up, right hand comes outside of the left leg. Left arm sweeps up and over overhead. Really getting long from the left fingertips out through the right ankle, the blade edge of the right foot. Exhale. Once you get into it, again, just try to really focus on deepening your breath, taking big, expansive inhales, smoothly transitioning to your exhales, long, slow, deep breathing. Once you get into the posture, hold it for a minimum of 5 slow, deep breaths. Exhale fully, inhale and come up. And exhale, step to the top of your mat. So there you have it, a pretty big posture there, getting a rotation, a really deep twist in the spine here. It takes some time to get your body to open up, to go into the deepest expression of that posture that I showed you. So please take your time getting there, work on it from the knee at first, coming to a kneel at first, and then eventually start working your way off of the knee, all right? But take it slow, keep breathing into the posture. If you watched these other videos before, try working this in after some sun salutations, some forward folds, your triangles, other postures, and then as your body's feeling more warm, coming into these pretty deep twists with the spine. All right, I hope you enjoy. Be well.